Welcome to Punches TV. Also, welcome to the Sauna Open. This is the first game in the Sauna Open. This tournament is organized and managed by Yearwood. The Sauna Open tournament. Here on court, we have Yearwood facing the camera in yellow and gray pants. And facing and back in the camera in black and green is Tony. Carrying his game is we have Mr. Anthony Simmons carrying the game. His observer is Shabir Greenwich. Right now the score is 5-2. Antonio would first in the camera, he's 5. And Tony, he's just 2. This is going to be 2 best in 3. This is a Bclass tournament, having some good quality players. Players such as Winston Padmore, better known as Ballies. Lloyd Dean, better known as the Sour. We have Mr. Donovan Riley, a very good player as well. Adrian Scott, John Witt, or John Chandler. Tito Ellis will be playing this tournament. Also, we can have Mr. Ricky Hoy, the world champion. This tournament is a round robin, and they're operated by a point system. Once you win a game, you'll be given 5 points. If you sell your opponent, you'll be given an extra 2 points. So the four players with the most points will move on to the semi-finals. But each player, oh my goodness, Tony Backarm is matching Antonio with forearm. Tony, he plays well in tournaments. Very good tournament player. A very good server as well of the ball. But what Antonio is doing is keeping everything, locking his back arm. But Tony is up to the task. Oh, lovely. 11-4. Tony is appealing on that point, but both score and observer call it in. Antonio Wood is not leaving that back arm. 14-4. This is going to be a fast set. Antonio Wood would be considered an A-class player, but for some reason he's afraid to play in the A-class tournaments. These are what he call it. He call himself the king of the north, but he won most of his tournaments in the north. Places such as Diamond Corner, Roadview, Crab Hill. For some reason he loved the north. I say a special good morning to the players from the north. Very good players up there. Have TC, Kerry Francis, we have Scanterbury. We have a young Joel Graves, who's doing well. We have Jonathan Allen, another youngster. And a couple of youngsters. Don't forget Ward. We have Mr. Ward, very good veteran. Anton Grace, better known as German, he's from the north as well. Adrian Scott from the north. One of the best players from the north. 19-6. Right now, Tony is looking at the bar of a soul. 19-7, a soul, you get an extra 2 points. So if Antoine Sau, Tony will be given 7 points in this lovely drop shot, but oh my goodness. Tony is moving. Very good. He's fighting. He's fighting. He's fighting to get out this cell. 19-8. You have Antoine Yearwood sweating. Well, this is a sauna, a very hot place. But these fellas are up to the task. 19-9. He's vexed with Antoine is vexed with himself. He really wants Sau to get that extra point. Tony, despite he's only 9, 1 to get out and 1 to Sau. With Tony escape the Sau. Sunday morning, where Barbadians cook a lot of pork, baked pork. Oh my goodness, he did. You get the Sau. In case you don't know what a Sau is, once you get less than 10 points in a set in a game, it's considered a Sau. Sometimes we call it a little tickle or an animal. We're into the second game. First game was won by Antonio back in the camera in the yellow and grey shorts. I think he'll be smiling with himself. When the score is 1-all. Free serving one. Free serving to 4, the second game. Tony is facing the camera. He's down 1 game. Can he put back this second game? You have to if you want to stay relevant in this set. Four serving 5. Tony's looking pretty decent in this game. He's 4. Antonio with 5.
Any day there, play ball.
6-5. Tony is staying very close to Antonio. Attempted short ball there, but Antonio gained some success. 7-5. Like I said, this is the first game that is being played in this Sauna Open, organized and managed by the one and only Antonio. A very avid sports fan, a very fit individual. Plays basketball. Also, he does a lot of running. He goes into the gym. And an avid road tennis player, very fit individual, one of the fittest guys in road tennis. 5-10. And right now, Antonio is pulling away. He's pulling away. You have a 5-point lead in this second game. Will he repeat? I give Tony a double Sau, but Tony is an excellent server, one of the best servers in road tennis. But it's okay to have a good serve, but you have to have, when the ball comes back. Oh my goodness. And I must say, Tony, despite he got a Sau in that first game, he looks tremendously well in this game. The beautiful thing about this tournament is that even though you might lose a set, you still have opportunity to remain in the tournament. It's not a knockout tournament. It's a round robin where you gain points. And like I said before, the players, the 4 players with the most points would advance to the semifinals. Each player in this tournament has to play each other. In other words, it's not a knockout tournament. Right now, Anthony Yearwood is attacking Tony's forward. Maybe he's using this game for practice because he's going to meet some tougher opponents later on. So he's practicing. Despite this is a set, you can see clearly what he's doing. The first game he played Tony and his backarm only, and this second game he's attacking the forward arm. He's playing tremendously well. He's stroking the ball with a lot of confidence. He looks fine. He looks in very good nick. (16-8). He's upset. 16-8. Anthony Yearwood back in the camera. He's 16. Anthony away from the camera. He's only 8, but he's playing decent. Service change. 9-7 to 16.
Get out.
Accident call. Accident call. Wow. That point we really play. That ball was clearly out. You see clearly Anthony Yearwood is trying a thing. He's trying to
Do anything now. Anything goes.
Anthony
Yeah,
Yearwood
go on.
knows that he's in command of this set. Unforced error there by Tony.
Game open, game open.
18-12. Tony is putting up an excellent fight. He's being cheered on by the one and only Riley, one of the players in this tournament. Will Riley be successful today? Riley is coming up against Dale Clark, the CEO of the Professional Road Tennis Association. That will be a very interesting match. I'm not sure if Riley will be successful against Dale Clark. Game 21-12. The set goes.